So yeah, this thing that Brad kind of launched down the last is about like 320, 330 yards through the air. They managed to get a par, and Beef, who Cody Frank, if you're not familiar with what happened, I hadn't met my Beef until that week, and we kind of had a few chats. Just a really like nice guy, just a really nice bloke, really polite, and he had the first shot of the tournament, had the last shot of the tournament because it was conceded after Frankie whacked one in the water. And if you're not familiar, he passed away a few weeks ago. It was, I don't know, really. It was just a real shock. I mean, it was kind of like one of those weird things where you see someone a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and you don't, you're like, oh, nothing's going to change. Like nothing's.
It was
you met a new person, and
it was just so weird, and like the way that they handled it, because with an edit like that and with the whole everything that's been going on, to finish the video as they did, and if you've not seen it, please do. I think it was really well and tastefully handled, and the whole production of the week and the way that they edited it and the amount of work which must have gone into it was incredible. So I think the production team, the camera guys, the guys who edited it, just an amazing job.
But yeah, I agree. I think they did a very good job of highlighting what was actually important at the end of the match. Yeah. Yes, a team won loads of money, and yes, there was loads of drama, and the video was incredible. But really, like the celebration of Beef in that series was so good, and he was such a good character, and he came across like a really nice guy. So yeah, I think there was plenty of people who were commenting saying that they were in tears. It was a very emotional ending to what was a very emotionally charged series. So I think they did a great job. The only other question is, do they rename the tournament for next year now? Because it could be the Beef Tribute Invitational, or let's immortalize him in some way. That would be cool.
I think there was quite a kind of funny moment on the course where he hits a shot, and like they're talking about like sticking a plaque there.
Oh yeah, he lays up on a par five.
He hits like a 90-yard layup on a par five.
Get the plaque down. That was so sick.
And I think that'd be really good. I think that'd be.
This is the place that.
I think that'd be funny. I think that'd be good. But yeah, I mean, just a really lovely bloke. So it was like, man, it was weird. I mean, it's such a strange situation. I think from what I understand and from like the people I've been talking to, I think. Kind of Dave Barstool and like the guys, they're really looking after like his family.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I think overall it was a really good kind of send off him as well. Beef, obviously, I don't really know what to think about Beef, because he's obviously come across really well in the videos. Again, I think he came across well for just being himself, and it just feels weird. It feels so kind of current that he's on these videos, which were obviously shot kind of a few months ago, but he's not
here anymore.
He's not here.
Yeah.
So it feels really weird.
He doesn't get to live in his like new glory and new fame. And
well, I guess that's because he kind of said, didn't he? Like I can't come over with like I was filmed at a crazy golf thing 8 months ago.
Yeah.
And now I'm stood on this green and I've literally just won $1 million. And like you say, not the. Whether or not that he'd won this cash, and you look at it in a sense of like, oh, he didn't get the chance to, like he says, like pay off his parents' house or use that. Like, regardless of that, like the sadness isn't the sense of him not being able to utilize this win. It's just the fact that he's not here anymore. It's just like I was thinking the whole time when I was watching, like, for all of you guys, it must be so weird. Like, it's such a surreal thing to comprehend the fact you're watching this, and you were there, you saw it, like you were taking part of it, you spent time with this guy, and then life is fleeting. It's a definite like it was good. Like I say, I like the way they ended it because of the fact it just reminded you of like all of this crap that's happened in this video. It's fun, it's entertaining, all this kind of stuff, but that doesn't matter. Like this is the main thing about and it's just sad.
And I think also it might have been I was I was a little bit, not miffed, but I was a little bit disappointed that they didn't do like a total at the end of all the money that everyone had won. Because they've been talking about it for the entire series. Like, oh, you've won this skin, you've won this match, you've won this match. There was talk of people, you know, however much we win, regardless of who wins it, we'll split it evenly amongst the teams. I would have liked to have seen, like, maybe it will be coming, a like readout of who won how much. But at the end, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're not
No.
really, we've been talking about it the entire time. But in hindsight, having, you know, lost someone who participated, who cares really? Who
won it.
Who won the money? You know what I mean? He got the glory that he deserved, so it was good.